End of the year. It's the end of the year. And what are you going to do? Have you checked out? Don't do that. I've got some ideas. Hi everyone, it's Erlene. Welcome to my channel. I have my bachelor's in early childhood education and I have my master's in special education. So, so my mission is to help teachers create a caring and loving and positive environment through classroom management. So, what does end of the year activities have to do with classroom management? Well, if you check out before it's time to actually check out, that's going to cause a disruption in your students' behavior. They too are ready to check out. We've got to make sure that we stay checked in. So, how are we going to do it all? Well, let's talk about it. Come on. Go ahead. Grab your favorite cup of tea, coffee, beverage, whatever, and let's sit down and talk about it. We've got to have a plan. If we're going to get to the end of the year, girl, we got to have a plan. Now, we all know that as teachers, the end of the year is bittersweet, right? I mean, we look forward to it. Yes, I'm ready to be free. But not quite yet. We're still shackled. Yes, there are so many things that we've got to get done before we can actually breathe a sigh of relief, right? So being in education is, it's not easy. There are a lot of behind the scenes things that your family doesn't even understand, right? People think, hey, you guys get the summers off, and they don't even realize sometimes that summer, because of the difficult year we had, it takes all summer and then some to even recoup, to get rejuvenated, to get rested from the year that we've had, especially if you've had not just a difficult year, but difficult students as well. Those two things, not a good match, right? So, what can we do? What can we do to make it easier? How can we get to the end with our sanity intact? Our lesson plans, are we going to be able to follow through with our lesson plans that are not too hefty, because you know the kids are already checked out. There is no point in you trying to talk about anything that is meaty and in depth and takes a lot of brain power, because your brain is almost on the off switch. So you know the kids' brains are pretty much, they're getting ready to push that button. Some already have. Off. It's off. I'm done. So we've got to get something that will be engaging, not too difficult, and fun. Look, we have all lasted this long in teaching. They have been there, you've been there. Let's have some fun. As teachers, let's have some fun. Let's get an activity that excites you, but it's fun. Whatever your end date is, we need to start planning for it, right? We know that we can do that right now. The more that you can do now, a little bit every day, a little bit every day, it's going to benefit you. It's going to make it a lot easier. Our end of the year list, the expectations that the administration expects from you. Like all of your books need to be accounted for, checked back in, just those things that if you are not in this line of work, you have no idea all of the many things that teachers have to do before they leave that school. So checking out mentally is difficult for us. We have to stay checked in, and it's not easy. In doing this, if we can remain intact, if we can remain checked in, then for sure it helps with classroom management. It helps us to keep the children corralled around us. When we are intentional and we're deliberate about how we're going to stay checked in, then that makes all the difference. The most difficult task, whatever it is that you hate, go ahead and try to start tackling that. If you have a lot of stuff, maybe always think about next year. If you plan on staying in this profession, if you haven't found a billionaire to marry or some other plan for next year, you are going to be a dog trainer or you've changed whatever if your plan is not to be here, you don't have to worry about it. But if you're sticking with the teachers, if you're sticking teacher strong and you're going to be in the same profession, then think about already, I know you probably don't want to, but think about what you can do better as you are starting to pack up and starting to end things. Think about it. What are some of the changes that you can make? Digital? Can you go digital more than you already have? And don't worry too much about it. We are almost at the end. Almost at the end. And so these are just a few tips. They're not, what would you say, profound. Commonsensical is pretty much what it is. But sometimes when we are very exasperated or if we are just at our wits' end, we need to be told what to do because our brain is mush. Our brain is fried. And so we need this type of encouragement to just help us know what it is that we should do at this end of the year. So I hope that this is something that will help you. If you heard something that you liked today, then hit the like button. And if you want more information on end of the year activities, I have some more information coming up. So hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any of the content that I put out for the end of the year activities. I hope you take care of yourself. Continue to take care of yourself and know this, that you have done an incredible job this year. Just showing up. Just showing up. My hat's off to you. And I want you to know that you you can create a caring and positive environment. Just continue to show some love. All right. Bottoms up. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I'll talk to you again next time. Take care.